Time for baseball now on the show as we give you a look inside Guaranteed Rate Field in Chicago. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Chicago Cubs and the Chicago White Sox. Stay tuned. White Sox baseball is next. James Shields, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Harold, what do you got?
Well, he's got interesting numbers, and if you look at his strikeouts to walk ratio, it's 1-to-1. So it's not great. It's not terribly bad. It means he throws strikes, but he doesn't have the stuff that's going to totally dominate hitters. Got to rely a lot on his defense. We'll watch and see how this one unfolds.
Leading off tonight for
Here's
the Cubs,
Jason Hayward now. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Now the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Temperature here at game time, a comfortable 75 degrees tonight. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And they can't run it down. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hit well on the ground to first. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
Well, you got to get him early. You know, we always say that about these ace pitchers, to get them early before they settle in, and he sure enough did. Leadoff hit to start this game.
Here's Chris Bryant now. He comes in with 16 home runs on the season so far. Ball one.
Outside.
So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew working this one. Behind the plate is Eric Summersgill.
Summersgill's a little notorious for having a wide zone. Really frustrating for hitters. I saw one guy turn around at him one day and yell, "Is this a picnic table or is it a plate?" Yeah, he was tossed before he finished the sentence.
And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And perhaps sensing a hit and run may be on, a move to first. And he'll get back in safely. And again a throw. Runner back safely. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
That's a ball.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. A runner at first with no outs here. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's into center field for another base hit. And trouble's brewing here to start the ball game.
First two batters of the game, back-to-back hits. Not a good start for the pitcher, but the offense, they're running to the batter's box right now.
Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. from the stretch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. Scooped up. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away now. With that, a look at the Cubbies' starting lineup. How do they go about taking down their big rival, Harold?
Well, Matt, this game's going to be a slugfest. I mean, to me, the key might be getting in that bullpen first. Who scores early? Who's able to get in that pen and just continue to keep the pressure on the other club?
Here's Ben Zobrist now. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
The 0-1 on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Little dribbler up the first baseline, and he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
And with first base open, the last thing he wanted to do was give him something to hit in the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
Digging in, Kyle Schwarber. He's assuming the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National League teams playing in AL ballparks. All of a sudden, the lineup kind of changes dramatically. But the cool thing is it gets more guys a chance to get some at-bats or time in the field.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In there, strike 1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Squared that one up just a little late. And another foul ball.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. One run is scored. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game.
Well, that was just a good pitch. He was able to fight it off and drop it in to pick up 2 runs right there. Nice job of fighting the ball off and finding a hole.
Standing in now, number 8. This is pulled into right, and that's in there, base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away.
Obviously, this is a pitcher's nightmare, but it's a manager's nightmare, too. It's only the first inning, and your starter has already given up 4 hits. The last one, an absolute frozen rope. The last thing he wants to do is get someone up in the pen, but he might not have any other choice.
In now is John Jay as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Here comes the 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0 and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
The 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
Challenge pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll just float a change in here now for a strike.
Taking all the way there, and a walk could be huge here, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's got the bat on his shoulder again on the next pitch.
Three balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
And this is a great example of what happens when you can't find the strike zone. The first walk of the inning looked harmless enough, but this one brings a runner home. Self-inflicted wounds are always the hardest to swallow.
Here's Addison Russell. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball 1-0.
Well, you can't fall back any further. This team they're playing right now is just too good. They're one of the best teams in the league, and they capitalize on mistakes. You got to get out of this inning if you want to have a chance to win this game.
And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
That pitch wasn't even close. Now, they might not be panicking, but I sure am. He's got to get himself together. He's down 2-0 now. He probably has to lay one in there. It's a good pitch to hit.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Number 20 will be the 9th man to bat in the inning. Barring a double play, waits on deck. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
Well, that's just not a good look for the guy on the mound. Bases loaded. You expect him to bear down and really fight to get an out, but instead he walks home a run on 4 pitches.
Into the box now, number 20. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that misses. 2-1.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Has to challenge him now. Here's the pitch. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
Hey, they couldn't turn the inning-ending double play. They just get the force out at second, and the runner scores from third.
Stepping into the box, Jason Hayward. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Cabrera is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. All in all, 10 men come to the plate and 5 score. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The Cubbies are in front 5-0. Jake Arrieta, the Missouri-born right-hander, gets the job of starting pitcher here. What's your take on him, H?
Well, what we've seen in baseball is the pitchers are dominating, and the strikeout is the big thing. He's averaging just under a strikeout an inning, so he fits right in the category with his peers. He's got dominating stuff. He can go after hitters when he needs to, and I'm looking to watch him execute and really walk out of here with another dominating performance.
Now batting, Carlos Sanchez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Time now to check the starting lineup card for the Chi Sox in this one. What's the key to sending fans home smiling tonight, Harold?
Well, clearly it didn't start the way they wanted it to. They're already down a bunch of runs, but what do? You play the same game. Try to manufacture, score runs. Let's try to win this inning. The next inning, chip away at that lead until you get right back in the game.
Here's Melky Cabrera, currently with the third best home run total on the ball club. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike one. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. One out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last three pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Now Cabrera awaits the 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Hey, that pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more apt to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Again, he sends it out of play. Another payoff pitch. Another one sent foul. Once again, a 3-2. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch, but that one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now, as we take a look there at the difference in his numbers between June and July. He's set, and the pitch. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. And he will scurry back to first, as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Hey, it's really important to be a second baseman and have some athletic ability. And how about this right here? He goes up high to snag this line drive that was definitely headed to the outfield for a base hit.
Coming to the plate now, Matt Davidson. He's not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club. First pitch on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Zobrist ranging into the outfield, and that ends the inning. So they pick up no runs, no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Second inning upcoming here on the south side. The Cubs are on top, 5-0. Riding in once again, Chris Bryant. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop.
Boy, that fastball in right there really makes him conscious of the inside pitch and starts cheating. Now you're set up to throw something away if you elect to do that.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Henson is in his tracks now, and he puts it away for the first out.
All right, Matt, time for majestic defensive alignment for the White Sox. And I'm looking down there at the milkman, Melky Cabrera. I love how this guy plays defense. Started his career in the middle of the field playing center, and then he's gone to both sides. He's got the arm, and he's got the versatility to play all the different positions. He's a really good defender.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Rizzo. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And they can't run it down.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Not what you want to do on the mound. Go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient, even with 2 strikes.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
He'll try it again. 3-2. A shot down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Another full count pitch home. Here's a high pop-up. Narvaez has a play, and that's the second out of the inning. So a good job to get the out there, but with 5 runs already surrendered, that's not going to do any favors to the team ERA so far this season. And as you can see there, they find themselves hovering just a few spaces above the bottom in the entire American League. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ben Zobrist. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, even though these 2 teams are in different leagues, they do play each other every year because of the crosstown rivalry, and it's always pretty fun.
Yeah, and for the players, Matt, they love it. Not only is there more on the line than usual, like bragging rights, but they're not having to stay at hotels and all that. It's just like a normal home game where they're driving to a different ballpark.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
2-2.
Two out, nobody on. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Sanchez has got it, and the side is retired. Cubs are down in order, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Yoan Moncada and his guys have
And
quite a
leading
hill
off
to
for the White
climb.
Sox.
Down 5-0 here in the
Second
early
baseman,
going.
Yoan Moncada.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
0-1. Here it comes. This one's flared out toward left. Russell into shallow left. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Well, that right there is perfect for taking the ball inside and shooting it the other way. You hear that terminology, hands inside the ball. The only way you're going to do that is to pull your hands in hard and stay inside the baseball. Nice piece of hitting.
Now at the plate, Omar Narvaez. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. He's set. Here it comes. A high fastball is in there.
Now, that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head. Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
The 0-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give a guy at first a chance to run.
Here's the 0-2. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, the intent there with that 2-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with, but there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up 3 bases.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Ball 3 here as that pitch runs way up and in and backs him out of the box here. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
We knew coming into this game that this guy has a tendency to give up a lot of free passes, and history repeats itself as he's already given up 2 walks here. I'll tell you, effectively wild is a pretty tough thing to be.
At the plate, Allen Hansen. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Here comes the first pitch. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he's safe.
Well, he just outran that. Even when you expect him to bunt, everybody knows he can run. They're going to play in on him. But he just flat, nice touch, and outran the baseball to first base for the base hit.
Now in the box, Tim Anderson. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. First pitch on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Hayward has a read on it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And they're going to get on the board here with the sac fly, but there's still work to be done, down 5-1.
Man, this is a spot where you really want to get greedy as a hitter. Bases loaded, nobody out. You're hoping for that big swing of the bat. What does he get? A sacrifice fly, and only one run scores. I'm sure he wanted more, but he's not going to complain about the RBI.
Stepping in now, number 41, as he'll take a look at ball one. He'll enter play here with that average down in the low 200s. One home run and a couple RBIs. Heading out towards shallow right. Hayward is there. He's got it, and there are two down now.
Now batting, third baseman, Carlos Sanchez.
Ready for another chance? Carlos Sanchez. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Looking to minimize the damage here. Right over the middle, knee high. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. This is a foul ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
2 down, runners at first and second. Sinker. 3-2 now.
Well, we got a big pitch coming up now. That's ball 3 right there. And look at, with this situation with 2 guys already on, you don't want to load the bases. You got to come after him, make him swing the bat.
And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. Sox get a run here on 2 hits. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. It's the Cubs 5 and the White Sox 1. Digging in to try it again, Kyle Schwarber. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
Schwarber.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ball 1.
Hey, we're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Cut fastball misses downstairs, and it's 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Oh, and this kicks right off of him. But the throw is too late as he gave it all he had, but that'll be scored as an infield single.
Number 8.
Standing in, number 8. Switch hitter batting left here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball over the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
Next pitch for Shields will be number 64 in the ballgame. 1-0 count. Here it is. And this one gets away. And you can forget about the double play now as the runner moves up to second base.
Well, the graphic here isn't going to properly show just how far that pitch was from the strike zone. That thing wasn't even close, and I think it made the decision to move up a base pretty easy to make.
Here it comes, 2-0. Lets it fly 2-0, but this one's by him for the first strike. No one out with a runner at second. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Has a look, now the pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
This is where a strikeout pitcher has such a big advantage. Runner on second and no outs. It's definitely a strikeout situation in order to keep that runner from getting to third with less than 2 outs. When you can do it, it changes the whole strategy of the inning. Even a ground ball to the right side makes this a lot more dangerous situation.
And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. He's ready. Here's the first offering. John Jay is at the plate now as he looks at strike one.
I like that take right there. I know it's a strike, but man, they're making him work. He's been struggling early, and now they're making him work even more. You got to stay within your game plan and be patient, and I think this is a good plan right now.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Hard hit ball to short. Anderson picks it up, and a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Now batting, shortstop, Addison Russell.
Here's Addison Russell. From the stretch. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
The 0-1 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 2 out here and a runner at second. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Great pitch right there on 0-2. Purpose pitch, right? Running that ball in off the plate. Now that opens up that whole strike zone, and you're not quite as comfortable as a hitter.
And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. He'll try again. 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And this is fouled back and out of play. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Fastball is outside. It's full now. 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this is a fair ball as it'll make its way toward the 335 sign. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's 6-1. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
So now the White Sox may. So as he leaves, I would imagine these fans would not be much pleased with his performance here this evening, as he certainly was not sharp. Jake Petrichka is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Jake Petrichka.
Into the box, number 20, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. In there, 1-2 now.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Moving under it, Henson. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Cubs pick up a run on the RBI double. Bottom of the third coming up. It's the Cubs 6 and the White Sox 1. Digging in the switch hitter,
And
Melky Cabrera. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
Melky Cabrera.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Tell you what, having a big lead early, sometimes that's not always the best thing. But I think what you got to do is still focus on one at-bat, one pitch at a time, and not allow a big inning coming at you.
In there, and it's 0-2 now.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
Line to shortstop, and there's one away. And with that, we give you a look here at what's happening in the race in the National League Central. Now at the plate, Jose Abreu. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, forget about this one. Ba-ba-booey. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 16 for him on the year. As the lead is cut to 4, it's 6-2 now.
This is the first home run of the game, but the bats are definitely alive for both teams tonight. There have been a ton of hits already. These pitchers might want to duck and cover if things continue this way.
The batter.
Standing in now, Matt Davidson. As he'll have to get out of the way of a slider that runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. One out, nobody on. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And he misses again. Ball 3. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he goes with the slider here as that misses in tight. It's ball 4.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind an account like that, though.
So coming to the plate, Yoan Moncada. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Here comes the 1-0. Just caught the inside corner with a sinker. Runners on first with 1 down. And he misses. 2-1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
And the pitch on 2-1. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Well, now he's falling behind 3-1, and all the pitches have been down. He's trying to get that double play ball, but the strategy has to change now. Now he's got to throw a strike.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
In now, Omar Narvaez. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball.
Well, he's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. And there's ball one.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
One and one. Here it is. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Hayward, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 2 for him on the year, and they cut the gap here. It's now 6-4.
That's the thing about this lineup. They can hurt you in a hurry. They were down big coming into this inning, and now they're only down 2. We'll see if they can get the trifecta with another one here.
Now batting,
Alan Hansen, the next to bat.
Alan.
As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Way in front of that fastball. Arrieta's got his target, ready with the 1-1 pitch. Fouled back. 3 runs already home here. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. 3 innings complete. It's the Cubs 6 and the White Sox 4. Here's Jason Hayward now.
Leading
1
off
for
the
2
Cubs,
on his line so far
right
in the
fielder,
game.
Jason Hayward.
First delivery to him on the way. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Here it comes, 1-0. Goes the other way, hit it pretty well, but this will be foul. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Line to the right side, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Well, there's another line drive single to start the inning here in the middle innings. I tell you what, they are swinging the bats today. They've had a great game plan. They've been aggressive. They've laid off of balls. They've hit strikes, everything you want, and they're executing to a T.
Digging in once again, Chris Bryant. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Nobody out, runner on first. Swing and a liner, but that's a foul ball. Ready with the 0-2. And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
He just missed on that changeup. I like that pitch right there. You got 2 strikes on him. Throw that changeup and see if he chases it. That time he laid off, but hey, good idea.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 6 runs, 7 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Here's a look over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Grounded foul off to the left, so they'll do it again. Now another 2-2. And the sinking fastball, called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location, because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
Ready once again, Anthony Rizzo. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Now a move over to first, and the runner back. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And another throw over. And a dive, but he's back in there. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get 2, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at bat.
Ready on 0-2. That misses, 1-2.
He's pitching him with the respect of the power hitting left-hander that he is. If you're going to beat me, you're going to beat me the opposite direction. I like the strategy.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hard sinker misses, 2-2. Here it is. Swing and a little tapper. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Still swing to keep it going. 6 runs, 7 hits. No errors so far. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. That's back-to-back strikeouts now, as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ben Zobrist is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Sinker. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that'll be a base hit for Zobrist.
Well, he had really struggled in this cold streak he's been in right here, so that's a welcome single. He wants his average plummet below 230.
Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber. And a ball 1-0. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Ball 2.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Two and 0. Here it is. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. He just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Yeah, the pitching coach takes the stroll out to the mound. And with the pitcher this young, you just want to let him know that he's out there for a reason. And to trust what got him here is good enough to get him through this.
Ready for another shot now. Number 8. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. Action in the White Sox bullpen now as they have a left-hander getting loose. First offering on its way. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. One 1-0 pitch on the way. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider.
This is the situation you want if you're on offense. You got a good hitter at the plate. It's 2-0, bases loaded. It's a green light situation. Sit there and look at your pitch, but it's got to be your pitch.
Swing and a looper to left. Anderson is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Cubs wind up leaving them loaded. They're up 6-4. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Leading
he hit a sac fly earlier.
Sox, the shortstop, number 7.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Batter, number 41.
So stepping in, number 41 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swinging a soft liner, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Well, when your average is down that low, you'll take any kind of hit. He'll take that all day long right there.
Third baseman, number 5, Carlos Sanchez.
Stepping in now, Carlos Sanchez, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw in time as he just gets the tag down.
Hey, not every catcher can make that throw, so that was pretty special. Benito Santiago made throwing from his knees famous when he was playing, but it's a really tough one to pull off. That's a long throw without any legs underneath you, so hats off to him on that one.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Smoke toward 3rd. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here for the White Sox. Score remains steady at 6-4. In now is John Jay. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Left fielder number 30.
Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. Here comes the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. But the throw will be in time at first, so he's denied the base hit on a bunt attempt.
Now batting.
Offense apparently not hard to come by tonight as you get a look at our line score through the first half of the ball game, and boy, the runs have been coming fast and furious so far. Digging in and looking for more, Addison Russell. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at bat with another big hit right here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
And this is not an easy play where you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Into the box, number 20. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Here's the pitch. Grounded down the 3rd baseline. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark.
Jason
number 20
Hayward
has just collected his first hit in the big leagues, and as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head he's on top of the world.
In now, Jason Hayward, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Here comes the 1-0. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
A runner on first with 2 away. Hit sharply on the ground. Anderson brings it in. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Cubs. They still lead at 6-4. Here's Melky Cabrera. He'll lead
And
things
leading
off
for
as
the
we
White
begin
Sox,
the home fifth.
left fielder, Melky Cabrera.
First pitch on its way. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Oh, 1 pitch on its way. Hit hard down the line. Throw gets him at first, and that was a magnificent play.
The first baseman, number 79, Jose Abreu.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Into the windup and the pitch. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Hit hard to short. Played on the backhand. And the throw gets him at first on as fine a play in the hole as you're ever likely to see.
Next for
2
Chicago,
away now.
designated hitter, Matt Davidson.
Settling in now, Matt Davidson. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now. Arrieta gets the sign. Here it is on 2-0. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now. 2 out, nobody on. And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Well, they were obviously pitching around him there, and I don't blame them. With the bases empty and 2 outs, and a hitter of this caliber at the plate, make somebody else beat you.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0. And a sinker is over that time. It's back to 2-1. 2 out with the man at first. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
Line drive to center field. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. A man left for the White Sox. They trail it here 6-4. Here's Chris Bryant now. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Chris Bryant.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Now the 0-1. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Here's another 0-2. Grounded to third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
First baseman number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. The 1-0 pitch. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Hey, pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Just caught the inside corner with a sinker. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think you'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he bangs it into center field for a base hit.
The second baseman.
Digging in to
18,
try it again. Ben
Zobrist.
Zobrist. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ball game. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Runners on first with 1 down. And low, it's a ball and a strike. One now to Zobrist. Trying to go the other way. This is looped out toward third. And now a throw to first, and they got him. Never really had a chance with the hit and run on as he gets doubled up on the line drive. 1 hit's all they get. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters due up in the bottom of inning number 6. Cubs lead it 6-4. Omar Narvaez will stride in, but first we take you back to the 3rd as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Swings through it for strike number 2. This is pulled into right. And that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit. So with that, the White Sox put their leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning.
Now batting. Right
Alan
fielder,
Hansen the next to
Alan
bat. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
A runner at first with no outs here. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. He hit a sac fly earlier. Ready with the 1-0. And here's a big swing as he sends this one in the air out toward deep center. Number 8 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, number 41.
Stepping in, number 41. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. First offering on its way. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Hey! 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike, 1-2. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called 3rd strike, and the inning comes to a close. White Sox leave 1. Score remains steady at 6-4. Back here on the south side of Chicago, getting set for the 7th now with the Cubs out in front. And before the inning gets underway, let's get a look at our game summary to this point. Dan Jennings is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 43, Dan Jennings.
Ready once again, Kyle Schwarber. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Kyle Schwarber.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swings through the slider there.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
The 0-2 home. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Hit out towards second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, number 8.
Striding in, number 8. He'll hit from the right side of the batter's box against the left-handed pitcher. First pitch on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Here comes the 1-0. And a fastball just a bit high. Two and 0 count, and the pitch. A high fastball is in there. Set to deliver on 2-1. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Hey, anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
In now is John Jay, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. One 0 count. Here it is. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Three and 0 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Here's the 3-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a great location that time on the corner. 3-2 now. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They're up 6-4. Hector Rondon gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Hector Rondon.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Sanchez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Sanchez.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. The windup and the foul toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Ready for another shot now, Melky Cabrera. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. And a slider tails outside for ball one. One out, nobody on. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. This is line to left. In is Jay, but this ball's in front of him for a base hit.
Well, that's a great example of just pure hitting. The switch hitter takes the ball the other way. This is something they work on from both sides of the plate. Nice execution.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. From the belt, kicks and deals. That's wide. 2-0. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. And that should have been ball 4 there, but it's a called strike, and that runs things full at 3-2.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that runner on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
Hit to short. And now a jump throw against his body. Back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. A double play to retire the side. Good guys held in check here. They trail it here 6-4. Chris Beck has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Chris Beck.
Here's Addison Russell, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Shortstop Addison Russell.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The windup and the 0-1. Ball 1.
Yep, 1-1.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you'll get the strike.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Line to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
Well, this has been a bullpen game for some time now, but let's go back and review the performances of the two starters, neither of whom turned in an outing to remember.
Digging in and looking for more, number 20. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Here's the pitch. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. And they'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Trying to shave that outside corner with the fastball, and he missed it. It's 3-1 now.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at-bat here.
Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. 8th inning now in this inner city battle. You get a look there at the line score. Homestanding White Sox have some work to do as they trail the visiting Cubs. Here's Jason Hayward now. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
Well, that's a slider breaking in right there, and if it's not in on your hands, that's a dangerous pitch. He got lucky that ball didn't go further.
Bryant.
Here's Chris Bryant now, as he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Henson is after it. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Cubs strand 1. They still lead it 6-4. Carl Edwards Jr. is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 6, Carl Edwards Jr.
Ready for another chance? Matt Davidson. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Matt Davidson.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he looks at a changeup in there. 1-1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Here it comes. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this is a foul ball. Boy, that was awfully close. And now we're going to get a stoppage here as the 4 umpires will gather together near third base to discuss whether or not that was really a foul ball. And remember now, if there's any uncertainty, the umpires can go inside to get a look at the video feed from headquarters in New York. And I believe that's exactly what they're going to do. We'll give you a look at this from our own cameras and let you make the call for yourself. Okay, the umpires have emerged from the dugout with the ruling, and it is going to remain a foul ball. So they had it right the first time, but if there's any doubt, go inside and get this thing right. Another 2-2 offering. Fastball is outside, and it's full now, 3-2.
Yeah, well, down 2, you better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
Seared down the first baseline, and he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
The batter, number 10, second baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt
Now
attempt.
batting, catcher Omar Narvaez.
Striding in once again, Omar Narvaez. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. Here's the first pitch to him. And the changeup is way low that time. Two out, nobody on. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Grounded foul off to the right side. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. Score remains steady at 6-4. Welcome back to Major League Baseball on the show. Great to have you with us from Chicago as the 9th is set to get underway. Digging in once again, Anthony Rizzo. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Here comes the first pitch. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Well, late in the game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
Fouled straight back. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Cabrera. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo home run here for Anthony Rizzo. Number 21 for him on the season, and it's now 7-4.
They still have the bottom of the ninth to try and stage a comeback, but one thing that's not coming back is this blast to extend the lead to 3. Nice knowing you've got some room for error, especially on the road.
Juan Minaya will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year.
Juan Minaya. The second baseman, number 18, Ben Zobrist.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Sometimes when a reliever comes in a game, he wants to get that first strike so bad that he serves one up, and that's exactly what happens here. The first batter he faces just rockets one off the wall, and now he's got to worry about another base hit, potentially bringing home a run.
Standing in now, Kyle Schwarber, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. One 1-0 pitch on the way, and a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Well, back-to-back sliders, and now he finds himself down 2-0. You know, trying to pitch him backwards, that only works if you're throwing strikes. If not, you find yourself in trouble.
Two 2-0 pitch on the way. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. And he is in there.
Now batting, number 8.
Digging in the switch hitter, number 8. Switch hitter batting left here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. The last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike. And the pitch on 2-1. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
The 3-1 pitch. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Hanson has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And that one just not deep enough, so they'll wisely hold him at third with one out in the inning now.
John Jay.
Standing in, John Jay, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measured the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
Here comes the 0-1. Swing, and he popped him up. And that will not score the run from third. Anderson backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Addison Russell.
Into the box now, Addison Russell. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's set, and the pitch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Right on it there, but this is foul over toward the first base dugout. He's set. Here's the 2-2. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. That makes it an 8-4 ball game. And quite a turn of events there, as not only is he on the drop third strike, but a run scores as well. Digging in, number 20. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. First offering on its way. Right over the middle, knee high. A 1 pitch on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. From the stretch. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
One and two, here it comes. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. It's the Cubs 8 and the White Sox 4. Now at the plate, Alan Henson. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Right fielder, Alan.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw to first is going to beat him, though, as they're able to thwart the bunt attempt. Now
The
that's a
batter,
gold
number 7,
glove caliber
shortstop,
play there.
Tim
You got that right, Matt.
Anderson.
There is a lot of moving parts on that barehanded play, and it is a thing of beauty when everything comes together just like it did. You can bet he'll be watching this one again after the game.
Into the box now, Tim Anderson. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. No hits to this point. The windup and the 0-1. Slow roller left side. Throw on to first, and the White Sox are down to their final out now.
He's going to get
Now
a
batting,
lot of praise from his
number
pitcher
41.
after a play like that. A textbook example of a player staying in control of his body and finishing with a strong, accurate throw to the base.
Into the box, number 41. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he can't connect there, and now the Chi Sox are down to their final strike.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, the tone was set for this game from the very first inning. They came out absolutely banging the ball around and took that great start to another notch in the win column.
8-4 tonight. Jake Arrieta wins his team-leading 10th game of the year. James Shields struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. Carl Edwards Jr. works 2 full innings in relief to record the save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show.
Here now.